Let's go and see what is the result of our experiment. Spoiler, no one was injured. 1. To cut the cherry tomatoes in half, place them between two flat plates and run a knife between them. Result: cutting the tomatoes this way is not very practical. We only managed to cut a few, then we had to cut the rest by hand, one by one. If you have a very sharp knife, maybe the trick will work. But anyway, you won't be able to cut them all. Conclusion: it does not work. 2. So that the milk does not overflow from the pot when you boil it, put a wooden spoon on it. Result: the milk overflowed and no spoon could stop it. Conclusion: it does not work. 3. In the microwave, you can make a quick and delicious muffin in a cup. For the preparation, you need an egg, a little flour, sugar, and powdered chocolate. We add a little water, baking soda, and a pinch of salt. Result: to be fair, not everyone will like this cake. Its consistency is a bit chewy and looks more like a pancake than a muffin. But it is very likely that it depends on the quality of the ingredients. Despite everything, it's a good way to introduce children to the world of cooking. Conclusion: it works, but not everyone will like it. 4. After cooking, you can easily remove the shell of the eggs if you let them sit in cold water. Result: the trick our grandmothers used really works. After leaving the eggs in cold water, the shell will come off much more easily. Conclusion: it works. 5. To avoid crying when cutting an onion, sprinkling salt on the cutting board will be useful. Result: during this experience, we noticed that we cried less. Thanks to this trick. However, tears are not completely avoided. Conclusion: it works, but not very well. 6. If you put the jar of ice cream in a plastic bag before freezing it, the ice cream will not be so hard, and it will be much easier to eat it. Result: normally, fresh ice cream from the freezer is quite hard and difficult to make balls. Thanks to this trick, the ice cream became softer, and we managed to make nice balls. Conclusion: it works. 7. If you have leftover avocado, put half with the pit in the fridge. Thus, it will not lose its freshness. Result: we left half an avocado with the pit and another without the pit in the refrigerator. 2 days later, the two halves don't look very fresh. Conclusion: it does not work. 8. To quickly peel the garlic, just put it in a bottle and shake well. Result: this is a great tip if you need to peel several garlic cloves at the same time. Remember to cut off the ends and shake the bottle well, otherwise, it won't work. Conclusion: it works. 9. You can keep herbs fresh by freezing them in olive oil. You can then add them to your small dishes. Herbs frozen in this way retain their flavor and aroma. They also have a sweet smell that does not overwhelm the entire freezer. Result: the trick really depends on the quality of the oil. If you use olive oil that is not refined, it freezes well at the temperature of 5 degrees. However, refined olive oil will not freeze, and the trick will not work. Conclusion: it works as long as you use a good quality oil. 10. Lemon juice can prevent freshly cut apple slices from darkening. Result: we sprinkled the apples with a small amount of fresh lemon juice, and we liked the result. The fruits do not oxidize, they even turn white. Conclusion: it works. 11. Bananas keep their freshness for longer if you wrap their stems with plastic wrap. Result: we wrapped a banana with plastic wrap and left another with nothing. After 3 days, both fruits are just as damaged. Conclusion: it does not work. 12. A pantyhose and duct tape will help you cook an egg upside down and reverse the yolk and white. For this trick, you have to wrap the egg well with the duct tape, then put it in a pantyhose and rotate it. And of course, you then have to cook the egg with the adhesive tape. Result: for a person with little strength, this mission is impossible. Spinning the egg quickly is very difficult. In addition, after cooking, it was difficult to peel the egg. Maybe if you have awesome strength and a lot of patience, this trick will come in handy. Conclusion: it does not work. 13. If you put a bunch of aromatic herbs in water and cover them with a plastic bag, they will stay fresh for several days. Result: we used a bunch of parsley as the tip says, and we kept the other bunch as it was. A few days later, the result is clearly remarkable. Thanks to this trick, the parsley remained 100% fresh. Conclusion: it works. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more videos.